we're here in our little ringing lab at the observatory, and we're just going to show you a little bit of ringing. We've just got quite a few birds. It's Saturday afternoon, about 5 o'clock. It was a bit grizzly and horrible this morning, too windy to open the nets. We've just opened 3 or 4 of the nets in the garden for about half an hour between rain showers, and we've managed to catch just over 25 birds, and most of them are goldfinches. Just show you here, we've got Sam and George. Here's George just ringing a goldfinch. So we use special pliers, a very small ring to go on the bird's leg, and George is now aging the bird. We use various methods to determine what age the birds are and what sex they are.
5 female.
Then he's measuring its wing.
77.
Then he's going to check the fat content of its tracheal pit and its muscle score. This one's quite a fatty. You can see all the yellow fat deposits in the tracheal pit there.
5.5 and 2.
And then we pop it into this little pot to weigh it. This is an old 35mm film canister that we recycle.
18.
And then George is going to hand me the bird, and I will take it out and release it. So there you go. There's a beautiful little goldfinch. Just zoom out a bit. So it's got lovely gold flash in its wing, little red blaze around its face, and there it goes. So yeah, it's just drizzling a little bit here now, and we've had to close the nets just before it started raining, and we'll get those few birds ringed and released, and then if it does stop raining we'll open up some more of the nets again. It's been quite a good couple of days. Yesterday we had quite a lot of black caps. Today there's been a good number of black caps as well, but 2 days ago we had almost 700 warblers on the island. There was just short of 250 black caps, I think it was. There was over 400 willow warblers, quite a few chiff-chaffs. There was also whitethroat, 10 grasshopper warblers. We had 3 red starts. Yesterday there was a male pied flycatcher just in the back garden here. Again, we caught and ringed that. And then we've had osprey yesterday, I think it was. George was sea watching from the North Hyde, and an osprey flew really low over the sea out to the north. Again this morning from the North Hyde, George had great northern diver, flock of 14 wimbrels, I think it is. There's been quite a lot of wimbrels on the move. We've had bar-tailed godwit. So yeah, it's been very, very good. Some good falls, some good arrivals of birds, and this rain is probably helping bring more birds down now. I can see just on the fence over here willow warblers flicking around. There's a wheatear sitting on the wall by the schoolhouse. There are black caps flicking around in the bushes just by the observatory. So yeah, it's all happening. So we hope you guys on the mainland are all safe and well. We're still working away at the observatory, monitoring the island's wildlife. The breeding bird census starts tomorrow. Well, it should have started yesterday. Was the first day in this first window, but the weather hasn't been too fantastic for doing breeding birds work. So tomorrow the weather's going to be better, so we'll get the first breeding bird census done, and then we're going to be starting doing the Manx shearwater monitoring in a couple of weeks, and then probably end of May, if not, no, it'll be before that. We'll be round the east side of the island and monitoring all the seabirds. So there's been a few people asked about how we're sort of social distancing. Well, I'll just flip the camera around and show you how we're doing our social distancing. There's 10 of us that live on the island. We've all been on here now since before the lockdown. There's been no one on or off the island, and we're basically 400 acres of rock in the Irish Sea. There's 2 miles of water between us and the nearest bit of coronavirus over on the mainland, somewhere in that direction. We do have a weekly boat service that comes to the island and drops parcels for us, food parcels and various other things, but that's it. No one's allowed on the island. Bardsey Island Trust, the island's landowners, and the observatory and the guys down at the farm, we're having regular meetings with people on the mainland to discuss lockdown and how things are going. But Gareth and Meriel are still farming the island, and as you can see, there's little lambs. The island is looking rather fantastic. There's lots of beautiful gorse. I keep going on about the gorse, but it is very, very nice at the moment, and the island's looking really, really lush. And you can see all the gorse flowering down in the lowlands there. And on the south end, if I zoom in a bit more, it's a bit shaky, sorry about that, but you can see how much gorse flower there is. So there we are. We'll do another update in a day or two's time, but we hope you're all safe and well, and we hope you're enjoying these little video clips. We're enjoying doing them, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, guys.